Is a Honda FD, and this isn't just any Honda FD. This has had all the bells and whistles you can possibly imagine put onto this car. The car started its life as an FD1 and it's had the full Type R conversion fitted onto this car. Here in Australia, we never were allowed to get the FD2R, so the owner of this car wanted one so badly. Since then, he bought a half-cut FD2R from Japan, and he's put the full running gear, aesthetic components, the transmission, everything that you can think of from that FD2R to this FD. But the owner has gone even more crazy with it, and it's running a full K20, K24 Toyota built engine. It is absolutely ballistic. This car has 190 kilowatts on 98 octane fuel, and that power is ridiculous on this 4-cylinder engine. I can't get over that. It's so responsive down low, you don't even need to rev it that high. This car is also paired with Toyota ITBs. It's so rare to see ITBs on a Honda these days, but this car has it, and it sounds amazing when you're on VTEC. You hear those trumpets go and it sounds insane. Driving it on some really twisty corners, and we're really experiencing what this car is all about. This is a Civic Type R, so it's all about the corners and the twisties and how great it handles, but it's been heightened even further with a full all-in suspension kit on this car. This car is also running some Nankang semi-slicks as well as Volk Racing CE28s, and they look a treat on this car. In addition to that, the car is also paired with 6-piston AP Racing big brake calipers, and they are ridiculously big on this thing, and they stop this car so well. It's not aggressive or intrusive at all in terms of the stopping power. It's a very nice progressive pedal feel, and you know exactly how hard you're stopping on the brakes. It makes for a very immersive driving experience. The throttle response is almost instantaneous, and then when you're on it, you're gone. The speed that this thing travels at is immense. I can't believe this is naturally aspirated, but it's got so much power behind it. It never stops pulling. That red line is like unreachable here in these corners. You really have to drive this car so hard to get to that red line, but it still wants you to drive even harder. It's very confidence inspiring. It's a really well built car. It can literally handle everything that you throw at it. Oh wow. It handles so flat through these corners. Everything about this car has been designed to be the ultimate in motorsport performance. Every single corner, it just eats it all up. It puts so much traction down wherever you go. It's got an ATS 1.5-way LSD, and it really puts the power down. It gets traction almost everywhere, even despite it being front-wheel drive. So it's not just about the driving experience in this Honda FD. Even the interior is so well done up. The interior also has a full Type R he imported from Japan. You've got a full Kenwood navigation system with Bluetooth, so it really handles all your daily driving abilities as well. It's got a ZD Defi gauge layout which shows the full diagnostics, and I really like the cluster of this FD because right smack bang in the middle of your eyes you see the tachometer. Above that you see the speedometer in a clear digital layout. At my fingertips there is a 330mm personal steering wheel, and it's a very nice touch paired with these bright carbon back seats. They really hold you in this awesome driving position. It is a lovely cockpit to be in. It's a real shame we were never able to get these FD2Rs in Australia. Only now they're becoming eligible for import. It goes without saying, those FD2Rs are far from what this Civic is. The owner has spent tens and thousands of dollars onto this car to get it to this motorsport-like level. It really is an astonishing car. Even daily driving it, it's a very comfortable car. The suspension is quite aggressive, but it's not back-breaking by any stretch of the imagination. You could do all the grocery shopping in this car if you wanted to. The trunk space in the back is gigantic. Compared to the modern day Civic Type R, the FK8R that has just been released is so refined and it does everything for you. This car is all about you communicating with the driving experience, and it's a very rewarding one at that as well. You don't get the rewarding sensation behind the wheel of the new FK8R. This car wants you to drive harder, it wants you to drive faster, it wants you to extract all the revs of this 9,500 RPM red line. Best of all, being that it's naturally aspirated, you don't have to be driving at license losing speeds. You can still enjoy it at relatively low speeds. It's a momentum car at the end of the day. This car, the pops and bangs on this J's Racing titanium exhaust is crazy. I can't imagine the level of detail put into this car. Everywhere you look at it, it's been modified to the highest level, and it doesn't stop there. The owner intends to do so much more with this car. In a year's time, I intend to come back to do a part 2 revision review on this car because there is so much more left on his plate on this car. Keith, this car is amazing. And the guys over at Seeker Motorsport, you've really built a fantastic car. I can't thank you enough for letting me drive this ridiculous build, Keith. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. In the comments below, tell me what you like about this Honda FD, and as well as that, consider subscribing because I've got some more awesome content coming real soon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.